we just stopped a clean energy revolution, we won't have done anything. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right, Brother Stillwater?
That's right.
We just stopped a clean energy revolution, but we don't deal with how we're dealing with water and food and waste and toxics and how we treat each other. All you're going to have is solar-powered bulldozers, solar-powered buzzsaws, and biofuel bombers to fight wars for lithium for batteries rather than oil, and we'll still have a dead planet in 100 years. So this movement is a profound movement. This movement represents the best hopes of a people, a nation, a species, to take the best of the West. You know, I like my iPod. I'm sorry. I do. I like my iPod. I'm not that mad at the West every day. Beyonce knows. I mean, come on now. But is there something that we can redeem and save from this and marry it to the best of the indigenous wisdom and create a new world? Well, now, if that's our movement, then we get to do something world historic. And we have to make sure that we don't compromise in the short term for quick expedience, power, long-term transformation. See, if we decide that that's what we want to do, we need everybody. We just want to pass a bill, we only need just a few people and some lobbyists, you know, and some ads in New York Times, you know. And that's my report. Here you go, Mr. Foundation Man, and another victory for us. Maybe your check payable too. If that's the kind of movement that it is, we'll have a lot of grants and awards on a dead planet. So, we gotta be bigger than that. Let me say this. Let's be braver. Let's build a green growth alliance where, when I say growth, I don't mean growing the amount of crap that we consume. I mean growing our quality of life, growing our human capacity. A green growth alliance that includes everybody, so we can turn this thing around. If we do that, we can build a green economy that Dr. King would be proud of. We can build a green economy Dr. King would be proud of. We can say to anybody, you living in the ghetto, you living in the barrio, you living in the hood, let me talk to you, brother. Let me talk to you, sister. We gotta beat global warming. 70% of global warming problems are the cities. Buildings leaking energy. Traffic patterns messed up. How we do food. We can't beat global warming without greening the cities, and we can't green the cities without greening the ghetto. You are ground zero for our agenda. The only way we can save the polar bears is to save you, sister. The only way we can save the Arctic is to save the neighborhood and give you the tools and the training and the technology to put up solar panels by the millions and to heal our buildings. They don't leak so much energy. You are ground zero. If you are Native American, no more broken trees. We shoved you into all the hot, windy places. That turns out to be the most valuable place in America. We're going to honor that. We're going to honor that. We're going to let you ride. That's your place. If you're an immigrant, thank you for coming to help us. Thank you for coming to help us. You got more places in the country than we got here. Thank you for coming to help us. If you're a farmer, we want you to grow beautiful crops without poisons now. Organic, local crops, and wind at the same time. If you're a coal worker, We're going to stop treating you like you're the enemy. You are a hero, coal miner. You're a hero. You have sacrificed your lungs. Sacrificed your lungs. Sacrificed the health of your children to power America to this point. And now, some people want to ask you to blow up your grandmother's mountains, to scrape out the coal, destroy your ability to even drink water without black sludge coming out. And we say to those people who want you to destroy America's beauty, we say to them that you are the enemy of Appalachia, not us. We want to see wind turbines on those mansions. We want to see wind turbines on those mansions. Walk down, try to act as heroes. And we want them to have a new future. And we want Appalachia to be protected. And we are tired of the sacrifice zones in this country, from New Orleans to Appalachia, being used and hit by people who care nothing about the people there. This movement cares about you. And the sacrifice zones of the gray economy will be the sacred zones of this green economy that we are in. So it's going to be up to us now to go back home. It's going to be up to us to go back home and say, no, we can't have this Union Hall have only the same four last names in it no more. We gotta take a stand now. We gotta go get some of those funny colored folks to come up in here. Because we're gonna have some different shades and hues of blue now. Because it's a new century. And the labor movement now is gonna be bigger and bolder and greener and more diverse, and will become the pillar of this whole pro-democracy movement if we take this conference seriously and go back home. The labor movement will power us. We don't want the green movement to be whites only. We can't have it be English only either. We need to have some black, brown solidarity on this point. But if we do that, we will have done something extraordinary. We will have matched the magic and the genius of the man in the White House, y'all. It's a beautiful brother. I got a chance to shake his hand. You met Barack Obama? Does he walk on water? That's our president. He's done something extraordinary. Because of him, America is back.
Yep.
For the very first time, America is back. That's bad. We finally got the country they promised us in kindergarten. Liberty and justice for all is on the horizon. I'm not lying to maturities. You can. Yes, you can. Yes, we can.